You want something to read?
No, I'm good.
I will not recommend books for starters. If you started with English now, it can be frustrating. That's why they place 9 on my list.
Why do you have a copy of The Shining in your freezer?
Joey here gets scared about The Shining. It's a Stephen King book. I recommend it. It's really good.
Oh, I was reading it last night and I got scared, so...
All right, you're on a desert island. You can bring 5 books. Which 5 do you take?
I gotta read 5 books?
Don't be lazy, George. Just 5. If you're serious about getting your English someplace, you'd better read much more than 5. Just by Stephen King here, you can have excellent options, such as Carrie, Misery, The Stand, Salem's Lot, Pet Sematary, and so much more.
King of Gondor and the finding of the Ring of Power. It has come to me, the One Ring. It shall be an heirloom of my kingdom. All those who follow in my bloodline shall be bound to its fate, for I will risk no hurt to the ring. It is precious to me.
And books can be intimidating, such as this one, The Lord of the Rings. But the satisfaction of reading a book for the first time is really good. I recommend you trying it and see how you feel.
Take one.
He had a long-time fear of being poisoned. One reason why he liked to eat at McDonald's. Nobody knew he was coming, and the food was safely pre-made.
That's it. We've got it. That's the one.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
The Grammy's in the bag?
In the bag.
This is the book everybody's talking about. Well, at least in the US. I wish I could get my hands on a copy of that book, but it's almost impossible here, so on a side note, I think Hillary did a poor job in here. She sounds like a sore loser. She shouldn't have done it.
Chapter 1. All I could think about was the number.
This is a good movie about a book. Number 23 with Jim Carrey. You should watch it. As you can see, I have a soft spot for this book. Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. You can see his influence on Woody Allen all over the place. It's really good, and it changes your perspective on what crime really is.
The Raven. Once upon a midnight dreary.
While I pondered, weak and weary, over many and quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore.
While I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore.
Take thy beak from off my heart, and take thy farm from off my door,
Quoth the Raven.
Nevermore.
And the Raven.
Scared. Scared. Freezer. Freezer. Grammy. Grammy. Precious. Precious. Kingdom. Kingdom. Poisoned. Poisoned. Nevermore. Nevermore. Ring. Ring. Pre-made. Pre-made. Raven. Raven.
You need these books.
On a final note, try reading a book just when you feel confident about your English skills. Otherwise, it can be frustrating and you'll get disappointed. It's gonna come in time. Just be patient.